Hey guys, today we're gonna be in the woods looking for snakes. Hopefully it's a really good video. I hope we find lots of snakes and other things too, like lizards and
reptiles.
Yeah.
Guys, I found an antique of something.
This is a great spot to look for snakes under a bunch of logs and stuff.
Got a blackberry bush. Making some blackberries, but they're green right now, so I don't want to eat them. They'll be really unripe. But later this summer, we're gonna have some good eating.
I stepped on the mushroom, then I turned back around, and then I saw it. So, yeah. So far, that's really it.
What'd you find?
A worm.
A worm?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is like a wild mint plant. There's a lot of it around in our area, and it will repel ticks. And if it's in your fields, you can walk through it knowing you probably won't have ticks on you after you walk through a lot of it.
Got a tick we need to get off. It's not good. It's a bad boy right there. We just kind of like to look on the sides of the trail. Yeah, and just kind of on the trail. And the snakes seem to be liking it there. And sometimes we'll go, a lot of times we'll go off the trail too. And be looking off there. But we'll see what else we can find. Hope to find lots of more snakes. Hopefully some good ones. Just stay tuned for the rest of the video. Guys, we just heard something and I looked over here. Turns out, timber rattlesnake. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Looks like he needs to shed soon because his eyes are cloudy. That's just awesome. We have not seen very many of those on our property before. That's awesome. Holy cow. Nice looking timber rattlesnake right there. Gotta watch out when you're in the woods. Look at that beautiful looking timber rattlesnake right there. Beautiful. Oh, there he goes. Trying to leave. You don't see him right there? Look at him. Just keeps going. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Even though they're venomous, they're still cool. Now, normally I'd pick up the snake, but, you know, I think I'd like to live another day. I think most people would want to live another day, so I'm just going to leave this boy alone right now. That's awesome. I got it.
feel a sticky.
What do you guys think?
Cool. Awesome.
That thing's pretty cool.
Yep. Wait, don't get too close to it. It's kind of weird that it's not rattling.
I think it doesn't really care right now.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, well, one thing is probably because it can't see very well because it's cloudy eyes, which means it's about to shed soon, but it might be white.
Imagine we find its skin.
That'd be cool.
If we find its skin, we're definitely going to post it on YouTube.
Yeah. Hopefully we do find some snake skins today. More snakes, though. That's cool. Wouldn't want to touch them, but that's cool. All right, we're gonna move on. Let this little rattlesnake chill. And then eat them, mice stuff, and we're gonna keep on moving. That was really cool because we really don't see that many timber rattlesnakes where we live. We've seen like barely, yeah, we've seen 3 since we've lived in our property. We brought Ginger with us, our good, loyal dog. So she might be able to help us find some snakes too. We're in the field looking, another food plot for deer. Looking, pretty thick woods right here on the edge. And if I was a snake, I'd be right in there. But we got Hunter in there looking for snakes. You guys will probably see a lot of these things in the video, and these are like our tree covers so the deer don't eat them, like the baby trees. This one we got a pawpaw, but there's a lot of them around the field. So yeah, if you guys were wondering what those were, that's tree covers. Gingy, you finding any snakes? She's still looking. We're gonna look over here. So we're in the food plot. There's a bunch of this scrap metal and stuff. So we've been kind of looking around here because it looks like a good place. And yeah, I only looked under that tin right there. So we gotta look under some of this stuff. See if we can find anything. Yeah.
Dude, the eggs are so big. Look at those eggs.
Oliver found something.
So there's a turtle shell with most of the turtle's bones in there. Looks like it was cracked by like maybe a coyote or a raccoon, or it just died and all its bones fell.
What?
Cracked too. So maybe it's what this is.
So we don't actually know what this is. Hunter just found it. So
It has fluff inside. I've already cracked one of these open, but I still don't know what it is.
yeah, so comment below if you know what this is, because we don't, and it'd kind of be nice to know because we've seen some smaller versions of this too. So yeah, it'd be nice to know what it is. So comment below if you know what it is. Ginger thinks she's found something over here, but we've already looked over there under that piece of tin and we haven't found nothing. But I don't know. I think we might check it again just to make sure.
Well, we thought this was a black rat snake, but just a stick.
abandoned hole. There's a bunch of leaves in it, and sticks, and so I don't think anything's been living in there for a long time. But yeah, we find a lot of sheds in this area, so we might end up finding a shed. But it is kind of late to find sheds, so most of them have probably got chewed up by now. But we're gonna keep looking over here, see if we can find any snakes. You gonna call in the snakes, Bo?
Yeah.
How do you do it? Does it work?
No, not at all.
Alright, found another snake. It's a nice looking ringneck snake right here. Look at the belly. Hunter.